Avi, come quick.
Sierra, what is it?
The valves, they're all breaking.
How does that happen?
I don't know, but we gotta go. We have to go. The submarine's falling apart.
Where?
The golden door, of course.
Welcome to CPV. I'm so glad you guys are safe. Come inside and learn how valves hold the world together.
Many parts of our life have components that require some transfer of liquid or gaseous substances.
Valves work to allow water in, the nose of the submarine will come down, and then through different valves you're allowing water to go back to the back of the submarine, to the front of the submarine, so it stays balanced. When you want to come to the surface, you want that water to go and you want air to come in, so now you're buoyant again. That's some of how our valves work in application.
Valves are extremely important for what they go into. I'm sure you guys have seen some of the submarine stuff that we've talked about around here. So picture yourself on a submarine and that valve fails, and that valve is what's keeping you alive and breathing.
Valves allow us to regulate how much flow is going through the system, ensure the flow is going only in one direction, or by shutting off that flow completely. So because of this, it allows us to regulate how much flow is going through a system. If we make a part and at some point in the process we figure out, oh, this dimension is out of spec, but is not correct, it won't fit into an assembly, and if it doesn't fit into assembly, it has to be reworked, and this spends more time and more money to be able to complete that project.
Hundreds of our valves go into a submarine. If something happens and one of the valves fails, you're putting our troops' lives at stake. So everything we do is super important, lots of precision machinery and great teamwork to make sure everything gets out the door and everybody in the world is safe.
That was really cool. Who knew such a small thing could make such a big difference?
You know, Avi, you're right, and I'm glad we're all safe.